We're at Flamingo, and what is it, Thursday, 28th of April. We're at Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard almost. We're on Flamingo, and I see a whole bunch of lights up there. There goes a motorcycle cop hauling ass. Oh boy. But anyway, I saw some people with some signs. I think there might be a protest or something up here. People are getting tired of waiting for unemployment. I think only like 30% have gotten paid any unemployment up to this time. Now, some of them didn't even get the that $1,200 stimulus check. So people are starving to death, and they're pissed. Yep, they got the whole block shut off there. There might even be, I just honked too, because if it is, or they might, oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of people protesting going down the street there. I don't know if anybody saw it. Yeah, everybody's honking. It might be because of that kid that got murdered by the cops too in Minneapolis. I don't know if he's a kid or not, but it doesn't matter. Fucking stick your knee. I got in a fight. I stuck my knee in a guy's throat. He was a boxer, but I got right up after he was subdued, and we were drunk. But I sure as hell ain't gonna kill anybody. Sit there and act like it's nothing. I don't know if that was staged or not. I don't know if they're trying to make us. I'm gonna turn left here on I-15. I don't know if they're trying to make us protest or not. Because I can tell you that this much right now, those billionaires that want to make billions and trillions more with vaccines and things that we don't need. I mean, I'm 63. I just got called by a specialist doctor. I might have to go on dialysis. If I don't, you know, I got like 5% left on my kidneys before I have to. So I got to get tested to take a hose and this and that. I don't give a fuck. These people are taking our First Amendment right. And I went in the Air Force. I almost went in Marines. Thank God I didn't go in the Marines. Didn't even like the Air Force. But then I got out into the real world. Figured out the best job I ever had was when I was in the Air Force. Just supply, you know, it was Air Force and supply. Went through basic training. Should have just stayed there. My little brother went and stayed in. Why? Because he's smart. Well, he listened to me too. I think he's the only one that's ever listened to me. Uh-oh, I hear that. Yep, there's some more cops going up there. Maybe I'll get off over here. I was going to wait and get off near the stadium. The new stadium that's going up. But now I'm going to go here and see what's going on with this protest. I think it's probably a protest because here in Vegas it's a pretty diverse city. Mexicans, blacks, whites, Chinese, everything you can think of. But, you know, pretty much Americans and some, like my wife, naturalized American citizens. But you know, I mean, it's proof. You can tell they haven't been paying us enough money in the first place for a long time. All this $15 an hour stuff from years, what, it was 20 years ago? Well, it's not $15 an hour anymore. Matter of fact, these people are working these minimum wage jobs, and 10 or 20 people living in the same little old apartment or house or whatever. But there's a cop that's blocked off. This is, I'm on Tropicana, so Las Vegas Boulevard between Tropicana and Flamingo is blocked off. So, you know, I don't know, people say the Vegas cops are assholes, but I've been pulled over by one. He was nice. Let me go. Here we go. Yeah. There's a whole bunch. Got them all blocked off. Guy just stopped. Gal just stopped like somebody was. Here she comes. Well, she's not going to get by me because coming up to the Mexican, or the Mustang. Anyway, so that was the protest there. There's Motel 6. We stayed there when we first moved here this time. Crazier now. But it's 103 degrees outside. Got a car with an air conditioner. And one in my van pooped out. Unlucky, I guess, we got the car because I didn't. Van runs great. Just I don't have another extra $600 to have it fixed like I already did. Keep getting ripped off by everybody here in Vegas. That's the trouble. When you live somewhere, you learn things the hard way. But I know some people now that point me in the right direction. Just like this Hyundai. Guy ripped me off for $5,000. I won't go through the whole list. But he's acting like it's an accident. That's why I just drove there. And they opened 2 weeks ago. I just figured it out. Well, he didn't want to talk to me, the owner. But I went there because I canceled a $1,500 warranty I didn't need. I figured it out. I already had 2 warranties on here. One 6 months, and it's about out. But I for 2 more years. And this other warranty was 2 years. What was it? You know, one of them drivetrain warranties. But you know, this is 2017, and right now it's got 17,600 miles. It had less than 15,000 when I bought it. So if you buy a car that needs a frickin' $1,500 warranty when you already got 2 other warranties, it's a piece of shit anyway. It was a Hyundai. I mean, this is a Hyundai, and you know, me being an old Chevy, Ford, Dodge guy, well, I'm not going to buy a Hyundai for $13,000. The price was $9,960. Then after this COVID started, and I started driving for Lyft, 3 days later we had the national emergency. My whole idea was that I was going to use every penny I made on Lyft Uber and pay this car off in 6 months, and then save up and move back near my kids in Missouri. Me and Lean came up with the idea that we should do that. This is Paradise, or yeah, and it turns, it's just one way right here. Used to go to one of my poker bars here to Quads. That's Quads is a gay bar, but let's see. They're not the pushy gay bar ones. But they do what they want, but they leave you alone. They're nice people there. you know, live and let live type liberals, not the ones that call people, oh, you're a liberal, when they really mean leftist communist. Difference between a leftist communist and a true liberal, which true liberal believes in liberty, live and let live, but don't shove it down my fucking throat. And we're all Americans here too. Yeah. See, the homeless are still homeless. I got this thing there. Oh, he's giving me the signals, but yeah, there's a lot more homeless usually during the non-COVID. But if you got the COVID thing, why would you know, touch a guy that's homeless that hadn't had a shower for 6 months? And, you know, he looks like he did. Fuck. Over there's UNLV. Looks like the baseball stadium over there. But anyway, they're going to start the football. They're going to start playing at the Allegiant Stadium. Now we're coming back around where the oh, no, we're not. Protest, or somebody's hauling ass. Nope, I turned. I'm going right into Las Vegas Boulevard in between. Man, I think people starting to get out of their house. They're getting tired of staying in because it's a little more traffic than there was, oh, a month ago, whenever, you know, across the country they were beating people up for not wearing a mask, blah, 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 blah. Let's see if this is still working, yeah. Oh, and I got this flip up thing. That's why I bought this new camera. See, look now. Okay, now you see me. Now I can see it. Let's see, that's not good. But anyway, that's me. Yeah, that's why I bought this. It's my new YouTube camera, and it's a flip up. It's got a flip up 3-inch screen, so I can turn it around and I can pretend like I'm a movie star. But I better get something for my YouTube channel to make it a little fancier, but I haven't thought of any real good ideas. But now we're coming up to, there's Audrey, and I wonder how they're going to have this blocked off up here. Okay, I'm going to flip this down. I showed it to you. And flip down, turn it around. Oh, the cops are there. Las Vegas Boulevard, okay. They're stopping people. There they are. Oh, there's all there, but there's people walking down that side. This is well, let's see. There's the Cosmopolitan. See, they got the. Yeah, Vegas is just fun to go and walk around. I'll do some walk around ones sometime and, you know, people watch. You know, the beautiful people, the beautiful people. People having fun, gathering together, and no anti-socializing, distancing. That's bullshit. Not in Vegas. Of course, there's people in Vegas that are doing it. You people need to get out of the fucking street. Got usual ones that, but those other ones that were protesting were in the middle of the street. Is that, what is this? Oh yeah, yeah, they had us on the wrong side of the road detouring. I don't know. Yeah, that was going the wrong way if I'd have kept going that way. I wonder. Yeah, if I'm going to do Lyft, I better learn all those little secret places. But anyway, there you were. There was some protest, I'm sure. No, I'm not sure of anything, but I think it was about the police brutality thing. I mean, there's nothing else to do. It's not like they were really bothering anybody, shutting anything down in Vegas. Oh boy. Okay, we're coming to the only one who carry on, just follow. Yeah, that's what I did with my daughter. 7 years traveling softball and everything, put up with all that crap. I loved it though. She was a great player. It's fun. It makes it fun when you got, you know, you spend every last penny you have so your daughter can do what she's good at and get better at it, even sell your motorcycle and ends up, see, what was it? I spent $600 a game. She played 5 games in Florida. Cost me $3,000 to send her there, and my beautiful 97 Kawasaki Vulcan 1500. Yeah, and you're thinking, oh well, that ain't no. Well, if you've seen it, it was pretty nice, customized. A lot of the stuff I put on it myself. Beautiful bike, but I had to file bankruptcy because of stupid divorce. And I didn't have any money, and I couldn't sell anything for over $3,000, so I sold that for like $2,950. Ha! Oh. Okay, let's see here. $2,950. Do I regret it? No, not really. I would have regretted it if I didn't do it, because I would have thought that. And there's a good old street rocker. You see, she really knocked everybody. She probably needs a little bit of. I have seen her in another video, but she didn't have the skirt on. This is Tropicana. Back on Tropicana. This is between Tropicana, around the Orleans. If I can say the New Orleans. This is a hot spot for all that stuff. So anyway, we saw the all the cop cars there, you know. I remember Lean one time, she got mad. I told you about that. I said that story. Took off, used her minivan. Got a ticket in less than 1 minute. She got mad. We were downtown. She went down a wrong way on a one-way street, just like we just almost did there near the strip. So anyway, you guys have a beautiful day today, and everybody, hopefully you're getting by somehow. You can only take so much mortgage forbearance and this and that. A lot of people don't live with 10 people. You know what I mean? Some, even if you have 2 or 3 roommates, they still got to pay the rent. Some of them live in a house. It's like, you know, $1,500 rent, and they're each paying $500. Well, and the utilities. They don't. You know, it's not like people are making that much money unless you're some beautiful stripper that gets tons of tips. But most people here in Vegas are just regular people that work hard. Yeah, and hopefully they get a few tips, because they're not getting paid big bucks. They're getting paid minimum wage. So anyway, hope everybody gets their life back together somehow. I don't know. This social distancing joke is just ridiculous. You know, if I die, I die. Okay, you might even read it. Oh, some YouTube guy that said this is ridiculous died. Well, I have chronic diseases, kidney disease. They say heart disease. I think they just say every disease they can, because I think the healthcare system is actually not doing that good. There's a lot of hospitals. I went to Spring Valley Hospital here during this COVID to see how busy it was. There wasn't anybody in the parking lot. I was recording, and there's Decatur. I was recording. Oh, this thing's still going. I was recording, and parking lot was empty. I went up to the door, and they said, you told me not to record. Couldn't record. And technically they were right, because I was on private property. There's a poker place there, Flowing Tide, that we play poker at. It looked like there's a few cars there. I wonder if they're getting... Oh, they might be open, because I think you can have... go back there and see, but you can't gamble. But if they have food, they can open if they want to. So I'm gonna go back there and check it out. Okay, you guys have a beautiful day. Hope everybody's safe, sound, and I'm not getting the vaccine, so have a good one.